I'm Cam.
I'm Tyler.
And I'm Aaron. We're three brothers who lead extraordinary lives.
Because we live and work in our family zoo.
Caring for endangered animals along with a team of keepers.
And helping wildlife conservation projects around the world.
This is our amazing story.
This is 1Z3.
As three brothers living at home and working together, you can imagine how much our mum does for us.
Right, guys, because today is Mother's Day at the zoo, I think we should be doing something very, very special.
Sounds great. Well, I'll take care of breakfast.
I've made this totally rawsome card. Well, I have got this beautiful bouquet of flowers. You want to smell?
Whew. Lovely.
Oh, the boys are just so lovely. They're always thinking of me.
Oh, come on, let's go.
What?
Bye, Mum.
Oh, yeah, bye, Mum.
Bye, Mum. Oops, sorry, Mum.
Don't worry, she knows it's all about the animals here.
Well, Penelope, as the matriarch of the group and a fantastic lemur mum, I've got you some flowers and I hope you enjoy them. Mmm, yummy. Yeah? Nom, nom, nom.
Now for our Queen of the Zoo. Happy Mother's Day, Kiera. She's been a totally awesome mum. I think she likes her card.
Aaron, haven't you forgotten someone?
No, I've not forgotten about anyone. I'm currently here with Twig and her meerkat mob. I mean, who can forget about Twig? The marvellous meerkat mum.
At the 1Z3 Zoo, dads, aunts, brothers, sisters and grandparents all help their young to survive and thrive. But today, it's the special work of mums we are celebrating.
Morning, penguins. Morning.
Coming up, from meerkat mums to a red panda pregnancy, Tilly prepares for parenthood.
Cub Shen makes Mum Laila proud with his first steps outside.
And jaguar Kiera takes a well-deserved break to reunite with her daughter Inka's dad.
What are those noises?
Although Inka's not so happy about it.
Right, guys, we've obviously so many new mums and mums to be here at the zoo. I think today we should be giving them a bit of extra special attention, so let's split up and go and do that.
Yeah, that sounds great. I'll tell you what, I'll jump out here. See you later.
Bye.
I've jumped ship to check on what we're hoping is a super mum-to-be. Red Panda Tilly and her mate Nampang became boyfriend and girlfriend 4 years ago. And now they're showing signs that baby cubs could soon be on the way.
Nampang has been scent marking around the habitat, which gives the indication that they could be ready to start a family.
Boom, boom, chicka, 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 boom, boom.
To make sure that Tilly is in the best possible health, keeper Shona is making some pre-pregnancy checks.
Now, the way in which we do this is that we get the pandas down onto the platform, and then what that allows Shona to do while she's feeding the pandas with one hand is just have a feel of the stomach with the other.
We are seeing if her tummy has any differences in it, and she's very happy just to have her blueberries while she sits here.
When Tilly does become pregnant, this super mum will keep her baby healthy as it grows inside her womb. But how long she decides to carry her baby bump for is anyone's guess.
In the case of humans, most pregnancies are generally around 9 full months. But when it comes to red pandas, there's a bit of a mystery to it. Sometimes it could be 3 months, sometimes it could be 5 months. And the reason for this is because red pandas are one of the few animals that can actually pause their pregnancy. And this is so that when they do have cubs, the cubs will be able to feed on the freshest, most plentiful amount of bamboo, which will give them the best chance of survival in the long term.
In the mountain forests of China and Nepal, red pandas can munch on as many as 20,000 bamboo leaves a day.
Oh, Shona, looks like Nampang's joining you.
Clearly interested in Shona's blueberries, but I'm afraid they're all for Tilly.
It's not your turn, mister. Yeah, that's it. All done, Tilly. I'll just put their bamboo up quickly and then I'll come out.
With Tilly in good health and given the freshest of bamboo shoots to munch on, let's hope she presses play and not red panda pause on becoming a mum-to-be.
As our celebration of the zoo's mammoths continues, I've been keeping a close watch on goings-on and I'm expecting some excellent news. 1 month ago, I set up a box for our black hornbills and placed the camera inside. This courting couple soon began nesting in it. Helped by Dad-to-be Darwin, Mum Mulu sealed herself in with mud and leaves, just like black hornbills do in the wilds of Asia, to protect their precious eggs from predators like snakes. This morning, the keepers have heard the chirping of a chick.
I can literally see everything that is happening in there right now on my phone. We've had a hornbill chick. This is absolutely incredible. This is massive for the endangered species breeding program. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually back off now and give them their space. Absolutely amazing.
With only 12 breeding pairs in European zoos, the birth of a new chick is incredibly rare and something to be celebrated. It's got me wanting to know more about how protective my mum must have been when we were all just little hatchlings.
Mum, do you receive?
Go ahead, Cam.
How did it feel to be pregnant?
Oh, you were all such precious little bumps. It was so lovely. And Dad was just so wonderful to us, bringing us lots of food and keeping us nice and healthy, including after you were born.
So, just like our hornbills then. All right, love you, bye.
Thanks, Cammy.
Yep, Darwin is doing exactly the same for his family.
What Darwin's doing right now is just collecting as much food as he can to digest it, and then he's going to take it to Mulu, and he's going to regurgitate it, bring it back up, and feed it to her. Wow. Oh, he's just brought up a blueberry. And you can just see him just poking his head into the nest box to feed Mulu.
And now Darwin's brought up a mealworm and another blueberry. The food just keeps coming.
Epic.
Mulu and baby will remain safely sealed inside the nest box, protecting her offspring, with Darwin bringing her food for another 3 months, when the chick will be old enough to fly and fledge the nest. Talk about being the ultimate protective mum.
So for Mum Mulu and Dad Darwin, this is their first clutch together, and it is all completely new to them. It's absolutely amazing to see that they know exactly what to do. There is no training manual, it's all instinctive and natural behaviour, just like it was for our mum, I guess.
Well, we definitely did like blueberries. She must have got it right with the smartest of her brood. It's time for Ask Aaron. Our brother Aaron's brain is bursting with lots of amazing animal facts, and we're always trying to catch him out.
We're giving him just 1 minute to answer as many questions as possible. If he gets more right than wrong, woohoo! He wins.
Come on!
But if he gets more wrong than right,
We win.
Let's do it. Question 1. What animal was pregnant the longest?
African elephant.
Yeah, he's correct. The African elephant is pregnant for 22 months and will mainly have 1 calf at a time.
Okay, well, question 2. How do penguins identify their chicks in a group of thousands?
I do know this, but my mind's gone completely blank, so I'm going to have to pass.
Oh, I thought you would have got that one. It's actually by the sound of their voice. Each chick has a unique call.
Yeah, I knew that.
Question 3. How old must a Greenland shark be before it can reproduce?
Isn't it something like 70 years old?
Wrong. 150 years old, and they can live at least 250 years.
Question 4. How tall is a newborn giraffe?
2 meters?
So close. It's actually around 1.8 metres tall, which is my height.
That's so technical.
And that means also time is up and we win. Yeah. Oh. Good to
You
cheated.
How do you feel?
I feel like you cheated.
Oh.
I feel like you've lost. And we win. Who did I say was Mum's smartest offspring?
Watch it. Over at the sanctuary, there is one mother in particular who must be feeling the cat's whiskers. Laila the snow leopard has already nursed little cub Shen through infancy.
Like other cubs, he was born small and helpless and did not open his eyes until he was a week old. And now Laila is ready to support him through another mini milestone.
So in the wild, snow leopard cubs will start to follow their mum on hunting trips at around 3 months old. So right on cue, Shen's taking his first steps outside. Shen at first was a little bit nervous and a bit tentative about taking those first steps, but Mum Laila was amazing. Very calm and very patient with the whole situation, and after a while encouraged him to start being a bit more active and playful. Now that Shen's confidence is up, he's been running around everywhere, and Mum Laila has started to actually interact with him too and have a really good playful bond and relationship going. So honestly, it's unbelievable to see. So far, real mummy's boy.
Aren't we all?
Mum, do you receive?
Go ahead, Ty.
Hi, Mum. What was I like when I was taking my first steps?
You were so clumsy. Bumping into everything.
No, thank you for taking care of me all those years.
Love you, Ty.
Over and out. So, Shen's now going to be with Mum Laila for about 2 years, just like they would do in the wild, before he becomes an independent snow leopard. But I think he'll be fine. He doesn't seem anywhere near as clumsy as what I was.
It doesn't seem that long ago that another baby big cat was taking her first leap of independence with her mum by her side. They were inseparable. Today, not only is it Mother's Day, it's also Jaguar Inka's first birthday. I've come to visit this very playful cub and her particularly patient mum Kiera to mark the double occasion.
Today is really exciting because it marks 1 year of Kiera being a mum and also marks Inka's first birthday. So we're going to give them some enrichment toys to play with to celebrate.
All made from safe and sustainable rice paper and cardboard.
All right. Now, where to put them?
Just as she would be in her native South or Central America, Inka is being brought up by just her mother, Kiera. The relationship can be intense, and recently, Inka's bad behaviour
And here comes Inka.
has been testing her poor mum. For the past year, Kiera has been the perfect teacher, homeschooling her cub on how to survive.
She's absolutely flattened her little cake.
Training Inka to hunt,
She's obliterating it.
and teaching her how to find water.
And now she's dragging it over. Oh, and she's trying to fit it in her water bowl. That's an interesting one. Oh, that's a very soggy cupcake for sure.
Late to the party, out comes Mum to see what her naughty cub is up to.
We can certainly hear what Kiera's thinking of all of this. That's a rock.
Kiera doesn't seem impressed. Until now, a mummy's girl, Inka's clearly not in the mood for sharing the love on her first birthday. Or the enrichment.
She's carried the one over to the pool and dumped it around the other side of the exhibit.
But it's a double celebration today, and Kiera deserves a little something too.
Come on. What's this?
Some delicious meaty treats.
There you go. Happy Mother's Day.
Ah, now Inka's interested in sharing. But Mum Kiera has clearly had enough of her daughter's selfish attitude and lets her know.
So you can just hear those snarls. That's basically telling Inka to back off and that, this is her food and also her enrichment. So it just kind of shows you where the two are at with their relationship.
There's a good chance this little cub is already going through her terrible teens.
Right now, Inka is a year old. Now, there's not an exact science to it, but it's believed that for every human year, there's around 15 cat years, which very much makes Inka a teenager. Mum, receive.
Go ahead, Aaron.
Mum, what was I like when I was 15?
On the run, 100 miles an hour, and quite annoying at times.
Nah, she's definitely talking about tire cam there. In that case, what was it like when I was 1?
Well, he was my firstborn, absolutely beautiful and cute and funny, but I have to say as a first-time mum, it was very, very demanding. I was absolutely shattered.
Oh yeah, when you put it like that, it does sound exhausting. Thanks, Mum.
Mothers really do have the patience of saints.
So the situation that we're seeing at the moment between Kiera and Inka is similar to what my mum was saying about caring for me being a first-time mum. It's got to a stage where it's making Kiera feel a little bit claustrophobic. So what myself and the team think is best is to give them a bit of a break. We're going to separate them. And this is just to give Mum that little bit of rest that she needs.
We don't just care for the animals at our own zoo, we support conservation projects all over the world too.
Recently, we were in Uganda in East Africa, visiting a specialist education centre and wildlife hospital that cares for orphaned African elephants.
There's a little bit left in there. That's it. The love and affection that they give is just amazing. At the same time, it's incredibly sad though, because their family members were killed by poachers.
Some African elephants are now critically endangered. And with more than 50 elephants poached every day, conservation projects like this one are so important to their future survival.
Without a mother or other elephants to teach them, it's up to us and the volunteers to step in.
And we're about to take these baby elephants for their daily run.
A really positive experience for us too.
I think the thing that gives me the most hope is when you look at how much care is put into taking care of the babies. It was just so heartwarming for me to see how happy those little elephants were.
Back at the cat sanctuary, Jaguar mum Kiera is ready to put her paws up.
Oh, thanks so much for coming over, guys. So, as you know, over the last year, Kiera has been an amazing mum for Inka, but Inka can be quite a demanding cub.
Kiera will take a short break from parenting and have some adult company for a change with Inka's father, Neron, who the cub inherited her distinctive black colouring from.
All right, well, let's go into the house and see how it goes down.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Okay, so now Inka's outside and Kiera's in. It's time to introduce her and Neron to each other. All right, guys, ready when you are.
Mum and Dad were separated when Inka was born, mirroring what would happen in the wild.
If anything goes wrong whilst they have this reunion, I have a way of pouring cold water on the situation. So we've got some fire extinguishers at the ready just in case their interaction of Neron and Kiera doesn't go to plan. We'll basically use it as a way to just separate them from each other. So far, it is looking so good. It's just so lovely to see them back together. And while this is going on, you can hear the screeches and vocalizations of daughter Inka outside.
So loud.
Yeah, I think she just wants her mum back. I think Kiera actually prefers being in with Neron at the moment. Aaron, how's Inka getting on outside?
She's throwing a right tantrum. The noises are amazing.
Yeah, she's so loud. We can hear her in here.
What are those noises? Now, despite the tantrum, this is actually a really positive thing because she is going to have to learn to be independent. So Inka is going to have to get used to having some time on her own, whether she likes it or not.
Jaguars are mostly solitary animals that live and hunt alone. So in about a year, around her second birthday, she will need to be mature enough to leave home just like her mum, Kiera, did.
Right, well, I think it's safe to say the first step's gone really well inside, but how about we take it to the next level and let them outside? You all excited to go outside with Neron?
Don't worry, Inka. Mum and Dad are just going next door.
Oh, here they are. Hey guys. Oh, it's so cute. They've been rubbing heads with one another.
Oh, it's lovely to hear.
And they're kissing. I love when they put their paws over their heads like that and bringing them in for a cuddle.
Oh, it's gone so well.
Oh, that's amazing.
So right, I think Kiera's had long enough. She's had a bit of a relax now, but it's time to get back in with Inka.
Yeah, I think Inka's really missed Mum.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder, and it seems to have improved her behaviour.
What a mum-tastic day it's been.
Oh, definitely. It's been so good seeing all the 1-2-3 mums around the zoo, and even treating them with special bits like this.
Yeah, and it's really exciting to see that Mulu, the hornbill's eggs have actually hatched now.
Ah, definitely. And even with Shen, like, he's doing so well under Mum Laila.
And with our older cub, Inka, actually being able to give her and her mum, Kiera, a bit of a break from each other.
Strong, nurturing, patient and wise. All the qualities of a 1-2-3 super mum.
And we've saved the biggest thank you till last.
Oh, actually, there she is. Mum. I just want to say thank you so much for your love, support and advice over the years. You really are on a mother level.
Thank you guys, I think. Didn't I see you giving these to Kiera, Twig and Penelope earlier?
Maybe?
Family hug?
Family
hug. Family hug!
Let me out, let me out.
She's our number one.